and welcome to our game that wasn't rudely interrupted last time. Say hello, Dennis.
Hola.
So, as we were last time, there was thievery.
No.
They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? God. It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either.
Which means they got in another way.
You know, the way we discovered first. Alright,
Do you think
that's the
they
last.
were listening to us after the event happened and time traveled back in time and then cost?
They heard that it was stolen and went back in time to be the ones to steal it.
I still think it's Joshua because he has time magic.
I had the mayor run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? Yep, we found lots of new evidence. Alright then, let's check the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after? Do you remember, Dennis?
The food preserves in the kitchen.
Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. It was the septium in the safe. If you do get this
The
wrong,
food reserves.
if you get this wrong, you lose points, Dennis. We can't. How many of them were there? There was a group of 3 or 4. Where did they get into the house from? Do you remember this? To show your actual memory. I have the answer, but do you remember, Dennis?
Second floor, I remember there were some claw marks or something.
Yep, terrace on the 2nd floor.
Oh, yeah.
Point blank, what is the portrait of those who've committed the crime?
Let me paint.
Who could it have been? Citizens coming and going during the day? Mayor Klaus's own wife?
Yes.
Because, I mean, that doesn't include his mate. One of the members of the mine? Or a traveller who visited recently? Trick question. None of them.
Mayor Klaus himself.
Alright, it was a traveller who visited recently. Wow, you did a good job. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a bit too into it still. Wow, you did a good job investigating. It looks like we'll be able to specify who the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? If I remember, the first... I went back... We did Arnold voice. You did Arnold for this guy, and then I just did Sean Connery. So which shall it be, Dennis? Shall he remain Sean Connery, or should he return to Arnold?
I think Sean because he has the resemblance.
When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one. Oh, so those two came to visit you too, huh?
But at the time of the crime, they were with us at Esmeralda's Tower. I think we crossed them off the list of suspects.
I see. So Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Other than that, there was only Josette. Let's not kid ourselves here. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed... What? Criminals aren't always dressed, so they can't be easily spotted. Excuse me? Are you implying
It's true.
that criminals go around naked and they can't be spotted?
Exactly. Nondescript.
As for a school
Damn,
uniform,
stars.
as for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous, right, Joshua?
I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree.
I just realized Mayor Klaus has a fucking sitting animation, not animation, sprite. Huh?
During that time, when the mayor put the septium in the safe, the girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's eyeing her prey.
Why were you looking
Of
at her?
course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary student.
You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. But she said something about taking off from Relent sometime today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right.
Understood.
And now Sherazard joins the party. What level is she? Sherazard, level 12, one level above. And she uses whips because, of course.
Older woman.
And she's also like the sex appeal character. I can't say it any other way. It's just like her.
That was Joshua.
If you like wood. Oh, here we go. What happened at Mayor Klaus's place?
Was I the other kid?
Yeah.
Mayor Klaus came rushing by here in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
Right.
I hate.
Alright, into the hotel. Hey, you, busboy. Estelle, Joshua, and even Sherazard. Is something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're a minute too late.
Let's hurry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there.
She really didn't seem like a bad girl. Huh? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Well, what was that, Tim Allen?
I mean, that's how you say 3 question marks. Alright, so we head to the airport. Or the landing port. Wait, no, I should talk to the guy at the desk. Oh, I forgot we didn't talk to this guy that much. If I remember, he's great because he keeps perving on every single woman who approaches. Would you like to voice him?
What should I do? Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient.
Yo, Alan, it's us if you haven't noticed.
Oh, it's you guys. Oh, and Sherazard too. Thank you, adios, for this feast of the eyes. So, what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? That girl in a school uniform? A school uniform for where?
From the Janice Royal Academy.
Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot.
This man will be put in jail.
Contrast of the neatly pleated white skirts and the navy blue sock. Oh yes, I can see them now. I totally forgot what the boys' uniforms look like, though.
This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defineth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here. So you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform?
Nope, not this month. And believe me, I watch for those.
Fucking creep.
I check all passengers' boardings and disembarking, so I can tell you at least she hasn't come here.
Which means that she came to Relent along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things.
Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others. So they've got to be hiding somewhere.
Light bulb. Wait, that reminds me. What does Estelle?
Found the script.
The script.
With dinner.
I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of clue?
Oh right, we did find that. Shara, do you know of any places nearby where Servius trees grow?
Survey, maybe? If it's French.
Survey.
I'm gonna say survey. Survey trees,
Okay.
huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistwald, south of Relent.
Mistwald? That's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Relent, right? From home as...
It seems like it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's head up the highway through Relent South Gate.
You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck.
I mean, nobody... Never speak again, Alan.
Like, give me pics. Give me feet pics.
Shofi? I don't know who this is, so we'll just neutrally say, wait up, you're running like a crazed lunatic.
Who can just walk at a time like this?
Oh wait, no, I know who it is. Oh dear.
Oh no, my voice is.
Your voice. You get to do Snake. I have to do Mickey Mouse.
Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes.
Those with the one in his mouth. What are the two of you up to?
Kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to go to Boots ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know. That's why we're heading there on foot.
I'm pretty happy to be doing that.
It'll take some time, but it's a distance that we can't cover ourselves.
Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something?
Yeah, and the mother of all scoops, too.
I can't help but think of just the internet things where I've got a scoop for you. Picture of an ice cream scoop.
Tell her to talk. Since I made it there today.
Oh, here we go. I wonder if Niall's going to be alright. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. Oh. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on.
At least they're gone.
Yeah, for now. They have portraits, Dennis. They'll never be truly gone. Anything we can get in the shop. Yeah, I already have the best stuff for. I mean, there is. I will note you get immunity from these like status effects immediately with these. You can just like buy like poison immunity. And considering that we're going into a place with all the hornets, I think that's a good idea.
Good idea.
So let's equip everybody with a silver earring, which somehow protects from poison. Alright. Now, I believe it's nothing but story from here on out. But actually, first we'll take a drop by at the house, because we need to heal. The Bright Family House. Everybody pile into Elise. Estelle's bed. Elise? Who the fuck's Elise? I can't even think of the last like media I've consumed with somebody even named Elise. Alright, now back on track.
Sonic 06.
No. I thankfully never consumed that. Although apparently some people are remaking it in a like Generations engine, and I think it might be worth it if they eventually finish that.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's just the same game, but it works. Everybody's so far away. And as we see, the main element for Charizard here is wind. Oh, I forgot we can insta kill these guys. Actually, I should check on our quartz. Alex,
Ew.
listen, I don't feel like torturing myself with the streams yet.
What did he say?
I should stream Sonic 06, like the actual game. No.
What's wrong with you?
Ormond. Yeah, so she has wind only quartz. Which, considering, I think it's time that I took away Joshua's wind quartz to give them to her. And then we'll figure
Good
out.
idea.
Come up with a new recipe. Alright, there we go. She's got at least one more ability. The fire's not really helping, so let's give her more wind. Not enough. Okay. Well then. Ooh, lightning. Alright. And we give Joshua fire. Oh wait, no, it's just an extra one of them, so. Alright, let's just fill Joshua up with more time and that one. Right. Mistwald is a bit away. I just remember these fat birds.
Ew. So if you get a guest party member, does that mean that you'll have 4 people following you?
As far as I know, 4 is like the actual active party number. Speaking of party, let's move Sherazade up. There we go. Yeah, as far as I know, 4 is the actual active number, but I think like maybe on the overworld we'll just have everybody.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I mean, the game's not that hard.
No, but remember all the times the guest got caught by an enemy?
Oh, well, like the guests, yeah. Party members, maybe not. That's fine. Alright.
It just seemed like an inconvenience.
Let's check out Sherazade's lightning attack. Well, Joshua, don't start this.
This is so often. I just give him some accuracy thing.
Line. Oh, wow. Ooh, I didn't expect to move like this. This is interesting. Well, just go straight ahead. Let's see what it is. Nice. Ooh, and it has a status effect.
Totally.
Joshua? I mean, you didn't fuck up, but you didn't kill it either. It's funny how Joshua has the shortest range weapon, but he's the one who misses.
Yeah.
Like, surely the one that gets up closest is the least likely.
Or maybe you should use both of them.
Maybe. Until we have Mistwald. So this is Mistwald, huh? Not like I'm literally wearing some armor we found in here from before.
Can you tell us anything, Shara?
Dot dot dot. Someone came through here, alright. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mira were on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that!
Understood.
Alright, Wasp. Waps.
Blast.
Joshua, don't you fucking miss. Okay, he didn't. Sherazade's got critical, which will probably kill. Ah, god.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Maybe these things just have shit accuracy. Why'd I kill that one? Estelle, save him. Don't let... Oh wait, no, I killed the right one. Well, I guess Estelle isn't getting her break ready for the upcoming fight. Spoilers. Not really.
Is there a boss fight?
Yeah. I mean, it's the end of the prologue. A savoury pinion. Oh,
So,
damn it.
See? Ooh, that's bad.
As far as I remember, these things, they're ranged anyway, so it doesn't matter what their position is. Unidentifiable odor.
Unidentifiable odor.
I don't know what it is. And it did nothing. So, difficult to hit. Oh, yeah, which means I should use arts instead. Because arts...
Is arts like a guaranteed hit, or is it like
more
higher chance?
Higher chance, I think.
Okay.
Shoot it with fire! Aerial, that's the tornado. But we'll just use airstrike for the moment.
Airstrike! Fucking nukes. Ooh.
Damn it, she doesn't. She does have Chaos Brand. No area attacks, of course. Of course you don't, Estelle. I suppose, even if I did, I don't think the range on most of them tends to be enough. And Joshua, nope, not that. See, in my mind, craft is more so the magic than it would be the special ability. And
Yeah,
art would be the special abilities. And
arts or something. I don't know.
yeah, like it's a martial art and a magic craft. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Oh, it didn't. Oh.
You didn't get surprise attack.
What have I done to Joshua's thing? Joshua used to have plenty of attacks. What did I do?
Oh, you took away his wind stuff.
Yeah, but like, where'd all his time stuff go? Okay, I'll have to recheck that after. So we're immune to poison anyway.
Future games like this?
No. I don't know if they like become more generic RPGs or not, but I just know they don't stay looking like this anyway. You can't poison me. Silly bugs.
Oh, you know you said that this is like a spin-off of
Another series.
What was it again?
Well, look, this is a spin-off. Well, if you're talking about Yeast, that's just another game made by this company.
Oh, okay.
But there was a series that had a spin-off game that was technically the first of this, and this is a spin-off of that. So there you go. But this is the beginning of the actual meat of this series.
So is the parent game the zero of this series?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Obviously it would be the zero in the sense, but it has no actual story relation or anything. It's based on the world of what it's a spin-off of rather than anything to do with here.
Okay. So this is like a brand new world?
Yeah, this is the brand new setting. Hello, Rhinociders. Do you give good XP? I should probably notice this for when I actually have to go grind again. Well, I have to, but want to. I didn't look at Joshua's stuff. Oh, they're strong.
Should you dual strike?
I don't want to waste... Joshua has 200 CP at the moment, which is a full power limit break. Okay, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Charizard, move over here. And we'll get her to use her lightning. And also drop a stone on this one. Nope.
Stone, Luigi.
No, never mind. Use water. It's weaker to that. Oh.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, there's no point in using the lightning now. Let's just attack it. Joshua can use his fire. Alex sent a link to us. What is it?
It's been on internet.
No.
Let's check it out.
I didn't even actually pay attention if they gave good XP. Now I got hit by the mysterious odors. Attack delay. Oh god! That's actually the worst fucking thing. The worst thing imaginable. Oh, Joshua's asleep. Oh, and he gets knocked out. But thank God they actually thought that was a good idea. Okay, yeah, kill that one. Try. And he missed. Of course he did. Of course you did, Joshua. Charizard can hit everything. Well, mostly everything. Fucking tornado! Nice. Alright. Use the art on the Rhinocider.
Might as well leave the chat open so that I can see. Sorry, Alex, but didn't see the link. It's gonna be something like, I'm already at full health.
Here, I can quickly open it for myself. That's not a thing. Google It is. It fucking is. It's the verbose meme of I'm already at full health.
I knew it!
I'm already at full health. My well-being is currently at full capacity. Unfortunately, at this current moment in time, I do not require any sustenance to increase my physical state well-being. Alright, there we go. Alright, what was I doing? Fire. Fire! And Charizard, hit it. If you can. Of course Charizard manages to fucking hit the thing. Is this going to be like a subversion of like Fire Emblem, where you have like the stronger, older character who's supposed to get outpaced, but she just won't? She'll just remain far more competent than both of the protagonists. Alright. I think we're getting there. Just slowing down the pit. No, this is the tree. Okay, not the right one. Back we go. Back across the bridge again. And before I forget, let's fix Joshua. Remove.
Oh yeah, did you send the tweet out saying
That's
this game was happening?
That's automatic.
Ah, okay.
Although I do have to edit it every time to have the stuff I actually wanted to have. Alright, so. That's where... Oh, I see. Charizard, I gave her this so she'd have lightning, but it's the only way to have Joshua have the thing I want. Yeah, so I'll just give her... No, that doesn't really help. So I'll give her the other one just for the effect. And now give Joshua Eagle Eye. Which of these gives him Hellgate and...
Or maybe you should put hit one so he actually hits.
No. No. Never. Times cut. What am I doing wrong?
It's either
Where's the
good
spear?
abilities you'll never use, or you hit.
Where the hell is the... Cast? Hit. Okay, I can't seem to get this correct. So, cast. So it seems, as much as I can give him Hellgate back, I can't get him to get the spear again for the current time. Where the fuck am I? I'm after getting lost. Story? Plot? Oh, here we go. Found it. I got lost into the plot. This was you?
Was it? Okay. That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this.
You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding.
Just what do you expect from the Mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family? Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and the dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots. The whole lot of them.
So did she realize she didn't fool Joshua? Aha ha ha, probably. What was that?
See what else they have to say.
Oh, okay, apparently this doesn't...
When's dinner?
But this is the... I'd say this is the more mission appropriate. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine.
The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job?
They call it a mine.
If you had just done like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing.
My apologies.
Forget it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being braces was an absolute joke. Especially the brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a
Wada.
friggin' moron.
Wada.
I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing.
Drop a rock on her. Wow.
Listen, I agree with Alex.
Now that is rich.
It's so absurd.
How stupid can she be? What's so funny?
It's you guys.
Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now.
Yeah, but talk to Charizard like that.
What? Bracers? How do they find? You did a fine job stealing that Septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest in charge of breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. Ow, my ear. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will.
Objection! That's you.
Oh, I just lost hearing. It's back. This doesn't look good.
What are we going to do now, Josette?
Don't you quit quacking your boots?
Quacking.
Oh, quaking your boots for starters.
Quack.
Oh god, I can't read. These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids.
Excuse me, I'm like 30.
I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Kapua family.
Who are you
Don't
calling?
you should have backstabbed them.
Who are you to be calling us kids? You brat! I've had it up to here and I'm going to do something about it right now.
Hey, that's my line.
Costume change.
Alright, boys, get 'em.
She's got a gun.
Okay.
My pleasure. Understood.
Roger that.
Alright, boss fight with Dino, Lyle, what was it, like Lanny? And it shows it.
Lyle, other guy.
Dino! Oh no. Can't reach anybody with that. So that's not happening. Alright, let's see, they're all... They don't even have their names in the battle, it's just Bandit, Bandit, Bandit. And Josette.
Wow, Drazette is her own class.
Her true colours reveal her to be a bandit. Supports her companions with specialty arts. Which is probably best to have Joshua target her then, because he can interrupt arts.
And also, it's poetic.
Is it?
I don't know.
I'll use the Hellgate even though it won't hit anybody else. They can't even hurt Estelle! She's too thick! As in, like, stupid. Don't take that out of context. And now they've all moved into Charizard's ability range. Sylvan Whip. And she missed.
Miss.
Fuck's sake. Hurricane. Or does she have any area? She still doesn't have any area abilities, does she? Nope.
Hurricane.
Hurricane it is. Hurricane. Spin.
That was barely anything.
Exactly. Status effect, please. Faint. Faint. Nope. Just turn her to stone. Don't work. Miss. Miss. Damn it. Estelle's been turned to stone. Alright, Charizard comes next, so... Okay, that actually has the same amount. So let's do that. And let's now have him attack her with his special ability. Oh, that was quick. Oh, she has voice lines. I wonder if she might be a party member later on. I don't I actually wonder. I don't know. There's a chance, but anything
Alex says, "How can you tell the difference?"
Between Estelle and Estelle when she's petrified.
Easy. You see, Estelle is thick-skulled. Now she's just... Oh
my god! Okay, I guess I would have cured. Actually, I couldn't cure, so I couldn't do anything about that. Please don't kill them all, so they can revive Estelle and should get the XP. Missing the XP of a boss fight is pretty bad. Okay, thank God. Charizard revive Estelle. Get the fuck back up, Hossy. Alright. Yeah, he's got that left. And Joshua has 9 instant arts. Yes, it is art. So let's use the fucking Hellgate, shall we?
Wow. Bet you that was Dino.
Would you believe that when I tried out the prologue beforehand, it went much worse than this?
Really?
Yeah.
Also, Estelle got less XP.
Did she? Oh,
How
fuck.
in the world?
Maybe just fainting at all. Well, she didn't get no XP. That's at least.
Yeah, that's good.
You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. I will be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Recover the Septium Crystal.
Hey, that septum belongs to me.
No, not to you, to the people of Relent. That's who. This belongs in a museum. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapua family, was it?
My big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Whip.
No. Well, what are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that.
You wield a gun! Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Maybe she didn't
I
get
don't like this game.
maybe she didn't get the XP from the 2 enemies that died while she was knocked out. Ah, that's a good point. Well, I have my ways to fix the XP gap.
Get away from me, you crazy witch.
Hey, that's mean. She's a gypsy.
Yes.
I think Cher is enjoying this.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
I think Joshua's also enjoying this.
Look out, Shara.
An orbital gun?
Jesus Christ.
Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that.
Is that a fucking helicopter?
No. An airship? with painted on teeth.
It looks like the tables are turning in our favor now, aren't they?
Alright. Well, are you okay, Gisette? I don't know. I need to try to do more Zap.
Kyle, you're late. Where have you been?
I need more
Oh,
Zap
never
Brannigan.
mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand.
No can do. Our push into the Roulette region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Boast region while you were away.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on, or I'll have to leave you behind.
Crap. Is Kyle like the surfer dude?
I don't know. I just decided he was right now. Just where do you think you're going?
We'll pick this up another day, and don't think you've won either.
Wait, why did she suddenly become a Valley girl? Just like, clearly because they're related?
Yeah. Payback's gonna be a beast. Whoa.
Suck it, bitch! Da. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Well, no, it came out of the skies, Charizard. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think.
Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium Crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits.
Yes, that certainly seems to be... They certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Boast region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Relent. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack bam kapow.
What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? That wasn't me voicing, that was me asking.
Thus, the Septium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. Also, the irony of Estelle calling another girl a tomboy.
You bitch.
After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident.
You two had a rough day. Who would have thought the sky bandits would appear?
The Sky Bandits.
I don't blame you for letting them escape. Yeah, we let them escape.
No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I mean, to be fair, who expects a fucking airship to drop in? I'm really far from being the same league as Cassius.
Cassius would be like, airship? Not anymore.
Yeah, he just throw his fucking polearm at it. Well, not polearm, his staff, and just clog the engine. It's not your fault, Sharon. I let my emotions get the best of me, and...
I was careless as well.
Joshua, you barely said anything. You barely did anything during that entire exchange.
I missed a lot.
No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless, too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Ina?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well.
Recommend?
What do you mean? Hold your horses. First come the payment for a job well done. I knew the voice would pay off.
Hold your horses! And now we get 5 extra BP because of doing everything correctly. We're still not 6th class, though.
For you both. And take this as well.
Received recommendation. This is...
Wait. A recommendation is a physical item?
I presume it's like a signed thing, like a notice or piece
As
of
of
paper.
now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendation from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is for your recommendation. This is your recommendation from Roland branch.
Wow, that's really convenient to show our progress through the game. Is it really okay for us to have this?
I heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy, like fight the final boss, but I don't know what that is.
Most games have a MacGuffin for you to get at the end of each area, but we just get a signed piece of paper.
I think in light of job performed in your father's steed, and your
Stead.
great showing here...
No, that is the too much horse! Too much horse! Your father's
I
stead.
hate voice acting people.
You prefer to
I'm
voice
not
act.
finishing that now.
You prefer to voice act things that aren't people.
Yeah, because then I can say nothing.
Yeah. Just...
However, those achievements are only for your work here in Relent.
You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Boss, Rowan, Zeiss, and finally, Grandson. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua?
No.
No.
I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We need at least a 4th party member. We should discuss this with Dad when he gets home.
Right.
Oh.
It's the telephone. That's the telephone, right?
You have telephones? Hello, this is the Bracer Guild Relent branch in the Liberal Kingdom.
Remember that the magic allows them to make better technology than they would have.
It's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it?
Music
I see.
change.
Are you sure? That's terrible.
Music change. Coming at any second now. I wonder if something happened.
It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day.
Music changed now. Oh.
What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family.
Now, don't draw any conclusions, Alex.
They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, if you hear anything else, please let me know. Your father fought an airship with his bare hands.
What's wrong, Ina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling?
The boat's branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lindy has disappeared over the boat's reach.
Lindy.
What?
What? Well, to me, it looks like Lind. Like it's just a silent E.
How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all of the flights have been postponed.
Well, that explains the backup at the landing port.
And... ...
There we go. Ina?
Estelle and Joshua, please brace yourselves.
Well, is that not what the term bracer stands for?
I did it. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing.
What?
Impossible!
Impossible! There's got to be some kind of mistake.
It seems his name was on the passenger list.
He might not have even been on the plane. Or the airship.
Liberal Bracer Guild, Berlin branch, Senior branch.
Senior bracer.
Cassius Bright.
45. 45. Wow. He's got a lot of hair for a 45-year-old.
So you know the way we said Cassius throws his staff into the airship?
He threw it into his own airship.
That's how he fucking went missing.
He said, hang on, I'm a bracer. I can fix this. Sir, are you sure it's wise to put your weapon in the engine?
Just before.
Oh, right.
We did it.
That's the end of the prologue. And now I am completely blind. Crickets.
Dot.
Knock knock.
Estelle, are you in there?
Joshua?
Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roast basil, chicken, and onion soup. Raisin. Is it basil or
Gratin.
basil? I've heard both.
I think it just depends. Although the other word is gratin. Gratin, I think. Oh, I just skipped along. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go ahead and eat?
Alright. Well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold.
The Wheel of Fortune card, again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is.
The script is too vague.
Where's Estelle?
She said to go ahead and eat it without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite.
I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would.
It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room. Oh god. Seeing as how close she is with her father, I'm gonna be busy for a little while.
I agree. Well, then I'll have to take over the deadpan Joshua. So what do you think about all this, Sharon? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things shouldn't have happened. Things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was going to pass out. Oh, this looks so good.
Okay, I'm back.
Bon appetit! Aren't you two having any? This is great. Damn it, Dennis. Now you made me doubt. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Music note.
Well, thanks.
Come on, Sharon. Don't you just sit there too? Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? 20 years old too.
Shara, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Estelle. I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I'm having a bit of trouble finding one of my favourites. Who has favourite underwear? Because it was stuffed at the back of one of the drawers.
I can only think of one person. Underwear?
Oh, I had a set of gear for travelling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is you intend to head to Bos to find your father. Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. I've got no brain, and I decided it. Makes it a no-brainer. Well, I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck. Waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself.
You really are something else. You stupid woman. Whether it's positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but...
Not thick enough that getting turned into a rock will stop her from dying. What? You're so rude, Joshua! But you are coming along too, right?
Of course.
It's not like the balance of this game doesn't account for having only one party member.
However, it looks like all the liner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. Seems like the only way to get to Bos is on foot.
Walk to Bos, huh? I wonder how long that's going to take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, then that makes things easy. And I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Do you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs on to another guild member. The only other guild member left in the town. Shara?
We really appreciate this, Shara.
You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident.
We appreciate you coming with us.
Yeah, it's almost like she's a party member. Taking away a party member just after you used them is a bit silly. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning and before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina.
Allegra, she's like, I can't sit here and do nothing, so that's why when you were doing that stuff, I just sat there and did nothing.
Wait, are you talking about Shara?
Yes.
Well, she had her own jobs to do while we were doing the stuff prior to the thievery.
I don't believe you.
Alright.
I understand the situation now.
You're all literally running away from your jobs.
To be frank though, with Charizard taking off after Cassius, I'm gonna be really short-handed. But since it's involved him directly, please don't worry about anything.
I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. Kill him with work. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh?
Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grand Soul branch. By the way, Charizard, can I get a minute?
No,
I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do.
Joshua's the one with the time magic. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute.
Understood.
Shara, if we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. ... What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, then. Let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it? Come on, Joshua.
Got it. Sure. No problem.
It's exactly 9 o'clock. Septine calendar. 1075. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septine Church and Relent City. Septine calendar 1192. Destroyed during the 100 Days' War when Relent was bombarded by the Arbonian Imperial Army. 1197. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Relent.
Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war.
Really? I mean, judging by the bricks, they look a bit worn.
You can sure feel the spirit of Relent's people from this.
That.
Estelle?
Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Cher shows up?
You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind.
Okay, come on. I do kind of like the PS1 like kind of not exactly straight line aesthetic on polygons. Like just how it's clearly supposed to be a straight line, but it just like kind of juts out a bit here and there. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua, we can see our house from here.
You're right. I can see the roof.
We can't because we've got an isometric view.
But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place.
Music box. I like this place. I just can't casually come up here because this place is where my mom died.
What? Oh.
10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Relent, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time that Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favourite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just when I come here, part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her.
Estelle.
But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him?
Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too.
Joshua.
I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh?
Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. If I were any other girl, I would have totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried.
Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why'd you always have to be like that when someone's genuinely worried about you?
Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now.
I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable.
Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Cher's waiting for us.
You're probably right.
I mean, surely you could literally just look over the banister right next to you and see that she's standing
How about we
there.
take the shortcut and just jump off?
I mean, to be fair, the thing looks only like 3 stories tall. I think you could survive that. Mom, I finally realised why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I can become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home again.
Okay.
Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. My cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. It's probably the alcohol.
What's that supposed to mean? Were you were spying on us?
I mean, to be fair, can it be called spying if you're looking up? And it's probably barely even see them. Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. It's probably still exactly 9 o'clock. I sure wish I had an mobile camera to get a shot of that view.
Come on.
What are you trying to say, Cher? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your 3rd bottle of wine.
Step, bro. Let's not get into that.
That's what they say. You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit.
Now that you mention it, you met Stell's mother before, right, Shara?
Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troop at the time.
A troop?
Yeah, a troop in a travelling circus. Cher was a dancer. Can you not tell? Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roulette with the circus.
Estelle, I wasn't being racist.
12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter when I became a bracer, I trained under your father.
I didn't know that.
Really? Who could have guessed? Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bus? With airliner flights cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bus the old-fashioned way, by foot. Or, I don't know, horses? I mean, who would think of that?
We have technology.
First, we'll need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bus region.
The Verts Bridge is located at the west end of Milch Main Road.
It looks like we're all set, so let's go. That's it. Alright, let's check the shop. The 2 shops. Alright, what have we got? Still nothing new, so, yep. He was useful for exactly 1 purchase of items. Well, that's an awful lot of baggage you have. Off on vacation, are you? Where are you headed? Well, it's no pleasure trip, but we're headed to Bos for a bit. Bos, did you say? The airliners have been grounded. Don't tell me you're planning to foot it the whole way.
That's right, we are. We've been told the trip is doable.
That's true, it's not far so far, but it's not that close either. Half a day. I mean, half a day's walking. In the grand scheme of things, isn't much. It must be tough being a bracer. Are all your preparations in order? Do cake. Do cake! And if I believe he has a new edition of the Liberal News.
Let's read it.
Well, I mean, we won't read it, but we'll put it on.
Liberal Kingdom propaganda.
Put it on screen long enough for viewers to pause the video. Here. Nope, not that. How do we find these again? This? Items. Books. Issue 2. How do I move the page? Like that. And 5. There we go. That is now all on record. Now, might we have some more... No, not slots. Any new items that we don't have? Nope. And what's the point? Although I may be making another one of these so Joshua can keep his spear. But that's not important, right? That's not important right now. I could get Estelle's final slot, which opens her up for the best magic, and Joshua still has 2 slots left. At the same cost. And Sherazad also has 2. Wait. Oh yeah, these 2. I think I'll finish off Estelle's so she'll have maximum magic, at least. And that leaves us in a situation. Actually, wait. I forgot. You don't actually need to, like, hold on to this stuff. You just make one for everybody.
Nice.
Everybody gets one. I mean, I'm not going to give everybody one, but, I mean, they can have them. And another one of them. And the rest is fine. So what are you thinking, Dennis, about the beginning of chapter 1? Any questions?
Busy work.
Busy work. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, there's not much to actually do here, so let's use that final slot to increase that. And what gave her lightning? It was this one, was it? Yes, that one. EP cut. No, this is what I want EP cut to be. Or is it? Why is this so difficult? Fuck it, it's grand. Alright. The Milch Main Road. It's time to head. Hang on. Oh wait, no, we have side quests.
No, not the side quest.
Oh wait, let's talk to Claire.
Estelle, Joshua, are you really headed for the bus?
I should have guessed you'd know. You're always one of the first to hear everything. There's a little something we need to check on, so that's where we're headed to bus.
Not only is Cassius gone, but now you 2 are leaving. Oh, I want to tag along. Joshua, take me with you.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Da. But I'm concerned about other incidents happening. I get so worried.
Alright. Oh yeah, here's the boy and his bitch mom. I waffled back and forth for a bit, but in the end I decided to go with him to the Queen's birthday celebration as a couple. But Mother is already going with her friends. I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to go with him. I'm sorry, what? Oh wait, no, this is not the mother and her son. This is the guy who asked the girl out. So this is you, Dennis.
Yes. What voice did I give?
I don't think it was particularly a voice. It was just him.
I invited her to the Queen's birthday celebration, and she said yes. I'm gonna have to get a part-time job and save up some cash.
Oh, young romance. Right, now. And we didn't really pay attention to anybody else's side stories, so... Father Divine is looking for someone to deliver a letter to Bus. Oh. It's barely even
I'll do it.
Barely even an actual side quest. Oi!
Hey, you're going to that place? Give this letter for me. Why? Because, experience, point, and money.
Well, good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bus. You know, just over to the neighboring city. Is that so? And in that case, could I ask a favour of you? I had wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver the letter while you're there in Bus? Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem, since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are.
So all we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in Bosun, right?
Yes, the chapel is on the east side of Bus City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Travelling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Adios. Right. Is that it? You literally just go in there, get that, and... Oh, wait, no, we need to go to the bar to get more food. For a milk crepe, which I don't understand what that is. Is it just well, actually, a luxurious cake of layered crepes with cream in between? Okay, I don't really think milk is the appropriate name for that. What's this give me? Just heals 200? Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Just buy the one and eat it. And now, are we done here? Head towards bus. Yep, we're going. This is it. We've entered into the main journey of the story. And between streams, I will be, air quotes now, fixing the XP of our party using a special method of XP gain called killing 2 characters and letting the one catch up. Oh no, Dennis, we're here.
I'm ready.
It stopped him.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua too.
Hello, Mr. Ashton.
And this is Charizard, if I remember correctly, right?
Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Boast region, so we're wondering about getting a pass.
Let me guess. This has something to do with Lind, doesn't it?
Yeah. Estelle explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner.
Goodness, Cassius was on board.
No, same thing.
This is major. I'll issue you a pass right away. Jimmy.
Received the gate pass. Thank you, sir. But it's alright if you issue us a pass just like this.
What are you talking about? I knew you kissed my face. As a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing.
Huh?
Be careful if you see any errands ahead.
If you see.
North of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Adios for Cassius' safe return.
Adios. Alright.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
Hang out with your mom.
Which, I mean, depending, like, if that was said a different way, it could be like your mom joke, but no. That's just Carl Weezer. Why did I... No.
It's just Carl Weezer being a creep.
Right. Which one of these was the... I think this one was the one I did. The other one was the gruff one you did. Hello there. Are you headed to bus? We are, but how did you know we were just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual.
Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bos?
That's exactly what's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing. Traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through, get a pass from the guy we just talked to. Yeah. Oh, well, we already got one. Well, aren't you guys prepared? Okay, then, how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. Wow, fucking cutscene for opening the gate, really? Wow. Truly an experience. Alright, you're clear
I
going
almost
through.
moved.
Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. Now let's talk to
No,
you.
you have to say it like Rena Romano in Star Wars. Got it.
Yeah, this one was
What voice did I do?
just gruff. That's all I remember.
Since joining the army, this is the first time I've been so busy in my life. I guess this is no time to be fishing or reading books. I just bought this book, but I'll have to give it to you. Chief would be livid if he caught me with this.
Why? It's a book. We don't
Are
read.
you reading on the job again?
You fucking nerd.
What a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, really. You could just so easily. Alright, I think we're just about. Let's see what the book actually has. One thing. Items. Books. Trinity Chapter 2. Oh, it's the story. It's more of the story. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is not for us to watch. Well, I mean, it is, but I mean, we're not going to. Alright, we passed. Hang on. East Bus Monster. That's for somewhere else. Oh, we can this monster we can kill before we actually get the quest to kill it. Hey. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could do Sheen for this one? Ooh, rest.
Alright. Can we do Sheen?
Well, I mean, I can. I don't even actually remember his voice for the most part. Okay, I'll try actually. I think I remember. What do we have here this time? Bracers? Traveling the road on foot is a bit of a hassle, isn't it? Well, be careful out there. Oh, that's it? Alright. Alright.
Sayonara. But I don't speak Italian.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. The East Bus Highway. Now, where is the monster that will stick out like a sore thumb? That thing is disgusting. It's moving though, that tells me that it's not the monster we're looking for. Let's see what this disgusting thing is. The mad roper. Ooh, that was a bit close. A tentacled monster that wafts through the air, divides after being wounded. Oh no, it splits. It is weak to air though, so let's airstrike it.
Strike it.
Strike. Nope, that doesn't speed up either, so then we'll just have to do the airstrike. Joshua, on the other hand, should be able to use his fire attack almost immediately. God damn it, Joshua, the one time! I upgraded.
Joshua, you're useless.
I upgrade your cast speed, and this is what you repay me with? And Estelle is still attack thing. Just whack it. Oh no, it does it actively. I thought it meant like when you kill it, it splits into smaller ones or something. Hey, there we go.
Does that mean more XP?
Nope. Don't think so. Clear gelatin. Now, where is this? That's just another one of them. Where is the... Is it this one? Nope. What's this thing? It's a mole worm. The Halo Mole. A monster inhabiting hard bedrock. It's a massive... Yeah. Just... Yada yada. World building. Oh, I just realised that it's actually standing on the ground and not like coming out of a hole. Oh yes, we have Shahrazad's ability ready.
Ew.
Now, what do you think she would do? I think I found the monster. I think
Oh man,
I think I found
he's
it.
just vibing. exterminates.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh,
I was expecting a one-on-one fight.
this is boss music.
Why do I hear boss music? They are weak to wind. Unfortunately, I can't have that work out for me. Not the way I want. Okay, that's not fast enough. Okay, attack that one. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear.
Status whip.
Yep. Let's. And if you didn't hear what she just said, she says someone's been naughty. Oh,
Jesus.
okay, they're not that strong apparently. I got
You
worried.
got a critical, but still.
I got worried when Joshua did no damage.
Joshua is
It'll
the
be
better
double.
of the two in universe, but meta, he's just bad.
And he's stunned. And he might die. Okay. Oh, you wasted the critical, fucking dumbass. Why did... They're too fast. Uh-oh. Okay, at least they seem to be spreading it out rather than just focusing down Joshua. Oh, that's why, because I didn't fix the confusion or stun. Unfortunately, I have nothing to fix that, so... But now they're all standing next to each other. Aha. Actually, I like that. The stun stops you from doing anything this turn, but it does allow you to start preparing for magic.
Oh.
I like that. Let's heal Joshua. Kill them all.
1 damage.
Now, if Sherazade could use her lightning and actually hit all of them, that would have been great. But no. But no! Instead, she'll do the fucking tornado. Persona 5 had the slime that could split and give infinite XP. For such a well put together game, that seems like an oversight. Although I suppose the XP would drop off as always. And her battle finish line is, seems you've come up short. Yeah, we got some earth.
What up?
That's what happens when you design a female character whose personality is sexy.
There is no personality.
I mean, she does have personality besides that, but I mean, still, like, she is the designated sexy one. Nobel Dallin. Neville. Neville. Alright. Let's head on by. Because I'm not going to do too much monster fighting because I know that, I mean, the stream's
We still have half an hour left.
half an hour. Oh, what the fuck is this? I'll fight all the new enemies once, but I'll leave the actual fighting many enemies for off screen. Is this a snake? The mushroom snake. A monster inhabiting woodlands, hunts with poisonous fangs. May call for backup. Fucking kill it.
Kill it.
Kill it. Okay, Charizard. You whack it. Of course! The person who gets the critical is the person with the super effective magic. Of course. And it's not dead.
Joshua, you piece of shit.
It was used by players just to max level without even playing. You click Russian. That's Dennis. You played Persona 5. Is this the case?
Because I never knew. Or maybe I did and I forgot, but I mean, slime does do that, but
what's that? Headed this way. They literally have vehicles, and like their only choice was to walk. Who the fuck is this?
he looks like a party member. Will I be him?
He has a portrait anyway. So yeah, I think it. Yep.
What voice should I give? Well, if it isn't Sherazard, how have you been?
Fine. I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to?
As you can see, I'm doing an escort job.
Like that kind or this kind?
I'm sure you've heard all about the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport.
Like really, why does nobody have cars? I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated.
So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident.
That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of?
Well, I think it would be best if you spoke to Legrand about it at the Boast branch. Anyway, I got to get going. Catch you later. Why am I not in the vehicle?
I mean,
He's a bit dumb.
first Mr. Ashton, now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up.
Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the Boast branch.
Agreed. If we do as he suggests and Legrand about it, and ask Legrand about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. Alright. Now, is there something over here? Hang on, I've been ignoring the guide. Is there any, No. Nothing until we actually get into bus. Bus. Hey, bus. Hey, bus, how you doing? Oh, I just noticed I can actually see the enemies on the map now.
Oh.
Actual video game upgrades in this RPG? What? It's unheard of.
There is no such thing.
There's no
Remember, RPGs are random battles and are really frustrating.
Alright. More oh, what's this? I can't tell which side's behind, so I'm just... Oh, I got it. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, wisdom. Did you just call it wisdom? Extremely dangerous. Okay.
Look at his health.
You're right, that is a lot of health, but it is slightly weak to fire. Joshua, fucking burn it. Anything to make this faster. And...
Let's nickname it Brady. No, don't put out the fire with wind.
Okay, make her faster. I think it's time I started being a bit more tactical with what I'm using. Oh wait, yeah, Estelle's almost invincible for certain enemies, so I should really start taunting a lot more. 150, it's not bad. I just realised Sherazard has no health. I should probably fix that. Fire again. And let's just see if I can speed up this. Very interesting enemy. Visually, anyway.
Joshua, you piece of shit.
Alright, let's have Sherazard eat the milk crepe.
Eat the milk.
Learn the recipe for milk crepe.
Imagine eating something you learn the recipe.
I mean, that's what I'd imagine, like, just being the perfect culinary scientist would be. Oh.
Everyone the perfect culinary scientist?
No. Alright, that's another enemy down. Any more to introduce before we get to boss? And that way is the Hacken Gate.
Are we supposed to go to the Hacken?
Somebody mentioned about our actual destination is boss itself for the church.
Oh, okay.
And here we are. Wow. They've got a shopping centre.
Wait, that was half a day?
We finally made it here. Yep. This is the commercial city of Bos, which sits at the heart of the Bos region.
Wow.
Wow.
Use airliners for that? Just walking the woods for like 3 minutes?
Wow, this definitely looks like a city.
Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Relent, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger.
Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? Oh, you mean the one that says Bos Market right in front of you? That one? That's the Bos Market. It's an indoor marketplace made of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here, with the exception of
So
weapons.
it is a shopping centre.
Well, yeah, supermarket. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping.
Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident.
Alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. But where's
Why
the...
not there be at least like a break where it's like, I don't know, midday or night, and they're like, alright, let's rest here for
Like
a
an
bit.
op-
It's
an
kinda
op-
like a mini boss.
an opportunity for Sherazade to give that backstory she promised?
Yeah.
Alright,
It was like 3-minute walk, and they use airliners just so it's like, okay, we are departing Relent. We have arrived at Bos.
So how the fuck did Cassius get lost on the way? Alright,
Maybe he went up.
let's deliver this to this guy. This is Holstein. Excuse me. You're Father Holstein, correct? Actually, wait. Holstein sounds like a wrestling move as far as I remember, so...
Oh, indeed I am, but how may I help you, brother?
This is for you.
I help you, Father.
It's a letter from Father Divine in Relent.
Oh, is this from me, brother? Thank you very much for delivering this.
Actually, I'm going into Macho Man now.
However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... yes, he's come up with a new formula.
A new formula for what?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Liberal for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grancel Cathedral.
Really?
Even after he took up his new post as Father in Relent, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us.
We Bracers also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he at least mentioned it to us.
But it's just like him not to. Since he never talks about himself.
Ain't that the truth?
Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. Oh yeah, this is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it would be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age, oh.
Yeah, whatever. Wow.
Well, how about we just try to work hard with ever reaching ourselves. I appreciate you coming all the way from Relent to deliver this letter today. Oh, adios, goddess of the firmament. Please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Who are these people? Siguro.
Cigaro.
That's exactly what I thought. As we were arriving in Bos, the airliner flights were cancelled. And right in the middle of my pilgrimage, too. And what's his girlfriend got to say? Adele.
La la la, we're finally here. This day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it's off to Bos Market to bye.
Well, I mean, at least she's supportive of her boyfriend and his religion. Here's the nun. Welcome to the Septian Church. Are you here for worship? I'm impressed to see people as young as yourselves concerned with spiritual matters. Wow.
Did you hear what Alex said, or did you see what Alex said?
I bet he's evil. Priests are usually evil in JRPGs.
Plays one Final Fantasy game.
I mean, they can't be. I mean, just look at it. They have an entire color just for the church. The church is an important building in this series. And besides, we're not playing as
but
the military academy students yet, so I don't think the church is going to be evil yet. Not this again. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance. Okay.
want to be made.
Alright, let's see. Go to the church. There's food recipes in the market. Well, then we just...
I'm up with a new recipe.
Oh no.
No.
Not just after
Can
doing...
we leave?
Not just after doing the Macho Man. Alright. Wait, hang on, I don't have to talk to her. Oh god, yes. Okay, I'll go about my business first. Now, where the hell is this hot dog stand? Like, I mean, what exactly stands out as a hot dog stand?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes. Oh no, what have I done? Is this a hot dog stand? No, but it's more food anyway. Floral jelly.
To shopkeepers, they just see this random girl with like a boy behind her and a grown woman, and she just points at the food and says, "Give me."
Give. Libro. Wow. I guess we all know what you like, don't we?
Book I'm after isn't here. Maybe I should try checking at another shop.
Were your parents as giant nerds as you are? Oh, she's also named Claire. No, I'm not going to. I've been living in boats my whole life, but this is the first time I've actually come to the market. Where to start? There are goods and stores all over the place. Who the fuck? And there's dust everywhere. Who lives in a city the entire time and never visits the city's like famous market? You the hot dog stand? No.
Pharmacy? Yeah, hot dog.
This guy has what seems to be a unique sprite. Let's keep that in mind for later. Where's the hot dogs? Where are the hot
That
dogs?
guy, he's like, I'm washing plate.
This is a clothes shop. This is
Hello,
fruit
sell
veg.
clothes and hot dog.
This is bread. Oh, is it supposed to be a hot dog stand because they've got bread? Yeah, that's... Oh, that meant ingredients, not recipes. Oh, never mind then. But how does this say hot dog stand to you? This is bread and meat, not...
Actually, you're not looking for the hot dog. You're looking for the hot dog bun.
I mean, like the meat is clearly sausage, but I mean, if it's not in the bun, it's not a hot dog. All right, now let's go through in counterclockwise. This is just healing items, so we'll ignore it. Nice. This one's quite a catch. It's a plate. We'll alternate here, Dennis, because this is the best way to do all these.
Tentatively speaking, I'm an employee here at this store. I help out my mother.
Little fucking nerd.
I'm not playing around, just in case you were wondering.
Good day and welcome! Wow.
Jeez.
Hey there, you two! Have a look at my goods! I have everything you need! What the so loud? My ears, they bleed!
Well, this place is alive and bustling, like everyone says. Wonder if it's like this all day.
It is. People from all corners of Liberal gather here to grow their businesses. And their eagerness and zeal to succeed is nothing to be balked at. What do you even sell? Ooh, weapons. That is weaker. But that's stronger. Alright, so Joshua gets a new weapon. Work helmet. More defense. I suppose I'll buy. That's actually not that much, it's alright. And these are just consumables. Talk to her.
I have this medicine, but here, look, I have 2 knives.
Alright, this was you now, Dennis.
Good day to you and welcome. I carry everything from antique books to textiles and daily necessities.
Man, would you look at all this stuff? Mr. Reno's general store has lots of stuff, but this one carries even more than he does.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see exactly why this store here is in the market.
I stock a...
I stock
oh, wait,
a lot
it's
of
you.
imported goods from the Empire and the Republic. So I'm pretty confident about my selection.
Yeah, a lot of goods. Literally the 3 books that we've already got.
So many.
Okay, actually, let's equip Joshua's new weapons. Paring knives. Yes, 2 actual knives, 2 throwing knives, and now knives for cooking. What is that
Oh.
power scaling?
Listen, you kill the enemy, you eat it, you get a new recipe.
That's the name of an anime. It looks like the girl is running a confectionery shop now. Before it was some guy running this place. I wonder what happened to him.
Uh-oh. Welcome. How about a fluffy eggy sponge cake?
Who the
It's a specialty here in this market.
Who the fuck describes a cake as eggy? Wow, this looks so good, Joshua.
Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it?
Egg. Joshua, after you find Dad, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay?
That's not a bad idea.
Really? You better not forget about this later on, you hear me? I'll one-up you. Let's buy one right now. It's
Instead of finding your father, you're buying spongy, eggy cake.
sweet sponge cake. That sweetly melts in the mouth. And herbal jelly.
Herbal.
Tee, this is the first time I've ever been allowed to go on an errand all by myself. Let's see, now what was I supposed to buy? You dumb kid.
What were you doing today? Is there anything I can help you find?
Paul.
I carry brands from the Royal City here as well. If you would like, please have a look around. It looks like there's still clothes here.
No, really? I'm fine, I already like the clothes I'm wearing now.
I can also do custom designs or tailor any clothes you'd like. Keep in mind that if you decide you want something more fashionable than your current unique outfit,
If this was a real person, I wouldn't buy anything. Oh my god, he has the shoes. The shoes. Let's buy one of these to upgrade the shoes that Joshua and Sherazard have.
you think this is where Josette got the school uniform?
Alright, this is... I can't actually talk that way, so... Thanks to the restrictions placed on everything by the army, nothing's gone right. When I think about the price of getting things in stock, I feel like my business is going to dry up. This guy's in a rather foul mood.
No kidding. Airliner flights have been cancelled and the ice and road has been blockaded off. I'm sure it's not doing wonders for these merchants' businesses either. Uh-oh.
And so we feel that the military action is starting to ramp up. That's just more ingredients. Let's talk to Meat Man. My pal Book.
My pal Book has started
Wait.
raising prices
Oh, yeah.
on its books. Wait, it's not Book. But in light of the situation, I guess I can understand why. Although some of his prices seem a bit too high.
If you know what I'm saying.
Now let's see what to do about today's side dish. Should I try making something with meat, or should I try something with fish? Excuse me, lady. I believe you made a classic mistake. For you see, fish is meat.
See, now who is having a sale today? Where's my memo? I know I got it written down somewhere.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but if it makes you feel any better, he's gonna come too.
Food recipes are in them. Hang on. You're saying there's stuff here, but I haven't seen any of it.
Well, there is stuff there, like...
Okay, no, that's just in and out of the market.
Yes.
But like they're saying somebody sells quartz around here.
Maybe New Game Plus.
No, that's not a thing. Thankfully. Having
Why
New
not?
Game Plus in an RPG this big is ridiculous. 5 new weapons, 1 new armor, and 2 quartz. But where's the quartz? Where do I get the quartz?
Maybe shows up after?
But I mean, like, this is literally going in order. Like,
Oh, okay.
oh wait, no, go to the guild for the plot first. Okay, that's fine. That explains it. Guild. Actually, I suppose if the guild is what pours the plot, I kind of do have to... Huh? Dorothy, is that you? Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kink in my neck. It's, okay. Turning my head to try and take all of it in.
She's so into her surroundings. It looks like she can't even hear you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Don't talk to her. Alright, now I have to head to the guild. Is this the guild? This is the guild.
Guild.
Are you going to make him Southern as well? Or do you want me to take care of Lugran?
How about you take care of him?
Right. Oh, Shahrazad! You arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Relent. It's been a while, hasn't it, Legrand? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Ida not long ago. So that means these 2 kids with you are Cassius's children? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright.
And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm Legrand, and I oversee the post branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Legrand. I mean, you've told them nothing else to call you. Sure, we'll look at that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. And not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface, anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects.
So, pretty much what you're saying is a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right?
I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Great. Now it looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan, who's that?
He's head of the general market. He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago.
That is great prizes.
Should have a read about him in the history books, which you can buy right now for 50% off.
Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. Or reading. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates Bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general? That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that Bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But we just came all the way here from Relent. If that's the way it's going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general
It's time to
decide who gets to investigate the incident. There we go.
You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle.
What's new? Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this the perfect timing? Isn't that convenient? Well, Gran, we'll accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. Before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training, registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be roulette. So what you're trying to say is that we'll have to...
We have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right?
You've got it.
You've got it.
Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Conveniently, we've got two. 2 piles of the
Our
same.
names go here, and...
Estelle and Joshua, fill out the registration transfer forms. Alright.
So you wrote over my name.
Alright, it looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers is Dale and Joshua. As of today, at 20 past 3, your registration at the Boast branch has been approved. Which means that you are now members of the Boast branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities will increase as well.
Understood.
I mean, they have to get a recommendation from every branch anyway. So being a senior bracer doesn't actually mean... Oh, that makes sense. Like, the goal of becoming a senior bracer is to get registered, to get the recommendation from all the branches. But to get the recommendation, you have to be registered. So if you're a senior bracer, you're already registered, you don't have to be registered. That's kind of stupid, kind of clever. So pretty much we're still newbies. Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that.
Understood.
Ah, that's a lot of talking done. The Ravinu monster. The East Post monster, which I've already done. So let's just turn that in and get some sweet points.
Oh yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you've anything else to report. Alright. And that's... I think we'll leave it there. Because we've made some progress. We've done some story. Come to an entire new town. And I have to find out where to get the fucking shopping. Nothing here appears new. Well, anyway. To those who watched, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.